Hey guys, welcome to I'm Hello Podcast with me and my co-host Tony Hansen. We're at Phoenix Studios. My voice right now, I'm so sorry in advance, very hoarse. We went to the VMA Awards last night. I'm gonna let Tony talk about it. It was his first time there. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
Hey, I mean, you've done it a bunch of times before. How many have you been to?
Gone.
How many have you been to?
A lot.
So for me, it was the first time, and I've never done any events on that kind of level, and it was mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing.
For real mind-blowing, because it wasn't like there was a few like celebrity performances. It was like every incredible celebrity performance at the highest level. Yes, Eminem. So I guess, do you want to just go through it like in order? Like, so we get there to the red carpet, and you saw French Montana. And I don't know how he heard you because you called out to him, but he did, and he came over.
He turned around.
Yeah, he turned around. He came over for a picture for you, and
that was nice.
It was nice. It was really cool.
I DM'd him.
You DM'd to say hello, right? Yeah, yeah. So we did that, and then the red carpet. I can't believe how many photographers. I mean, I'm perspective.
Did you hear them?
No.
Angelina this way, Angelina that way.
Yeah.
I'm like.
I heard the instructions. I was just like looking for people. I
didn't know what to do. I don't want to get people mad, but it's like a lie. It's a lie.
I think you probably just do whatever, right?
Yeah.
You just do your poses and you just do.
And then that woman was so great. She was like, all right, the next one.
Do you know what I almost did?
What?
I told my wife this today.
You almost tripped?
No, I almost tripped. So we walked on. So the woman who handles it says, okay, so you're going to go on for the first photo, right? Okay, so just walk off when you're done. Now, she went like this when she was telling you to go, but it was telling me that at the same time. I thought she was telling me to, when you're done, walk forward, which seems natural.
Okay.
Well, that means that they said that wasn't the right answer, so I almost did the very bad thing.
What?
So we finished, and I did my photos with you, and then I moved away so that you could do your photos by yourself. So I started walking forward, but there's a mark every 10 feet.
Oh, yeah.
For another celebrity to be doing their stuff. So I started walking, and I was just going to walk through, and I stopped, and I went, oh, wait, but she told me to walk this way. And so I turned around.
You walked in front of everybody?
No, I didn't. I almost did. I would have interrupted station the second, third, fourth, and fifth, mark. And so I was just like, So I went back and crossed in front of you to leave. And I was like, oh my God, that would have been so bad. I would have been.
Whatever. You would have got in front of fucking.
It was like it would have been me like on page 4 and 5 and 6.
I mean, in front of who is even on? I don't even know. But like, she was like, next one. But I could see you doing that because you didn't know where to go.
No, I didn't know where to go. But I realized I was like, this can't be the right answer. So I'm going back. And I walked off. And thank God that was the right thing.
Yeah, I don't know. We have to find our picture.
I want to see it. If anyone watched this episode,
the images. Where the hell is it?
See the picture of me. I would love this.
I would love it.
I just want it for a keepsake.
I think I'm gonna find it. It's got to be somewhere.
I hope so.
But my pictures alone, not to be a bitch.
They look good.
No filter. People are like, she needs a filter. Look at even with acne, like Layla, my makeup artist, amazing. Thank you so much, Dana, my best friend. I still have the hair in. Look at my hair. Like my hair stood even though I slept. They
did a really good job. They worked really hard on you, to help out, and they were fantastic.
So Layla, shout out to you. Shout out to Dana.
Also,
Hair Studio.
Also your dress and the jewelry.
Oh my God. Biggest one. Casa Couture, Portia and Scarlett. This might be a little dirty stay out. This is why they call me that. I did shower, people. I still have it. Wait, does it say VMAs? I don't even know, but I still have that on. We even got golf.
You shower with it on?
I did. It's fucking plastic. So this is from Casa Couture. I had a beautiful necklace. Portia and Scarlett. I got to tell you, Vicky, I love you. She's from Australia. Best designer ever. Like, you're amazing. She always hooks me up to the nines, dresses me, designs me for every event. Press, everything. I love you. Thank you so much for Casa Couture. I love you too. Caitlin, she's the big manager there. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, it was awesome.
No filter, by the way. Everyone's like, oh my God, she needs a filter. I'm going to say this one more time. Yesterday, I didn't need one. How many people were walking past me like, love your dress?
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it was good. You looked great, and
I actually really did feel good.
Well, yeah, you looked great, and the red carpet was awesome. So
we did a lot of press.
Yeah, so after that we walked around. You did press. it was, you know what, I couldn't even tell you who we talked to because it was so fast, and you just keep going one to the next. But that was a lot of fun. And
I plugged on her little podcast for
we talked about the podcast. We talked about our music coming out next
just see
year.
your nose in the videos.
Yeah,
I'm are you kidding me? He's my fucking co-host. Like, come on, guys.
I'm the guy sneaking in the video from the side.
That's not cool. I love you guys. I love all the press, but it's like.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't. I was there just to kind of be there in case you needed me for something or whatever.
And thank you for that.
Yeah, it was. It's obviously about you. I don't really care about being in the video.
I know, but I was like telling them about like. The songs too that we're working on, and they're like, when's that going to be released? And I was like,
yeah, mostly, I mean, it's about you being on Jersey Shore. That's what's important. You're doing that, and you're talking about the fact that it's coming out.
Yeah, the VMAs really kicked me in the ass, but I loved it. This is like the aftermath.
So as of the date of the release of this episode, Jersey Shore is out today. Go watch Jersey Shore.
And I will not be watching it. So I told the press, I was like, I'm not going to be watching it. I'm just being real. Like, I don't know.
Okay, I guess let's talk about it, right? A little bit. So,
good.
Are you for real not going to watch it?
I can.
But you're going to watch it a little bit.
No, I'm not.
Come on.
We also know who is going to watch it, though.
Everyone's going to watch it.
My voice got so bad. Oh, my God. Tea?
Drink.
Please. I drank tea last night, too. How am I going to get this back? I got to sing, people.
Is watching it feeling like you're just living it a second time?
Yep. I didn't want to tell them that, but that's really... Yep. It's not easy for me to especially when it's happy times, I say I love to watch it when I farted and stuff. We have a story to go back to on that, by the way. Not farting, but peeing.
So the next thing we did was we went into that booth they have. So they have like a little booth, like behind the scenes where you go in there to make content, but it's for MTV.
He wouldn't even let me do it on my own phone, though. I was like, please.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be for us, but it's really just for them.
Where is it?
I think MTV puts it out, and they.
All right, social team, I want to see it.
Yeah,
I love you guys.
You did a good job with it. It was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love MTV.
But it was cool. It was like a little I don't know, like a 10 by 10 room, and it was all dressed up. So
I saw the real world people.
Right. They were all.
I sat next to Justina Valentine on Chanel West Coast. They were like, Justina was like, who the they fucking sat the best bitches next to each other. I'm like, damn straight. RuPaul Drag Race were all behind me. I took pictures with them. But we got to get to the performances.
Right, absolutely. So when we came in, we came in right when all of the performers were lining up for Eminem, and that was cool.
And then the girl was like, oops, we're going the wrong way. And I'm like,
we literally walked into a room where everyone was wearing the same outfit, and your first thought was like...
The blonde toupees.
The blonde toupees and the shirts, and you're just like, what's happening? It takes a second, you're like, oh, this is an act.
And then she goes, oh, that's all the dancers. I didn't know. Eminem might have been right there, and we didn't even know
100% he could have been one of them.
Shit!
But he definitely wasn't. He had to be somewhere else. I
gotta say something. He came out, he still got it, dude.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
I was in shock.
For sure. He was great. I never seen him live before, so that was awesome.
I never did either.
Yeah.
And I'm like, now it just made me love him even more.
Yeah, he still got it. He's still going, and I love that the stuff he's doing. Like he's doing callbacks. Like he's he's.
Will he call me back?
Maybe.
Eminem. DM me or call me. I'm just kidding. You're married.
But that was good. So when we got to our seats. When we got to our seats also...
Or am I? I'm kidding. Stop.
So when we got to our seats, it was pretty cool because literally everyone around me was from like a different show. We were with some of the Jersey Shore cast. We had, I think, Teen Wolf right in front of us, which is awesome. I have not seen Teen Wolf yet.
They turned around and smiled at us a million times. They were so sweet.
Yeah, I didn't talk to any of them, but they seem really nice.
Yeah.
But I have not seen the show. Have you seen it? Do you watch it? No? I haven't seen it yet. But everyone's like so excited about it, so I feel like it has to go on my list. So we sit down and basically we see some members of Jersey Shore cast. We see Teen Wolf in front of us. I think some of the show was actors from RuPaul's show.
Yeah, and then we had Tom Hanks' son next to us, and then Jose Canseco.
Jose Canseco's daughter was there.
I love
who came up to
Jody.
you.
Jose Canseco.
Carson Daly.
Sweetest. I walked up to him. He took a picture of me immediately.
And Taylor Swift was 5 rows in front of us.
She wanted to meet me.
Yeah, so you said the manager reached out to you and said she wanted to meet, but we tried.
But they wouldn't let me down.
Well, not they wouldn't let you down. We were actually making our way down there. So in between, for those who don't know, in between the intermissions, you can move around, do what you got to do. You can leave, go to the bar, you can stay in your seat, whatever you want to do.
I kind of went to the bar.
Right, but if you, so you were like Taylor Swift, go to the bar.
And
no, I'm kidding.
I was like bar, but I kind of.
No, we tried to go down there. We legit, but we got up and then we got stuck. And there were too many people in the aisle, and then we had to
walk up
back.
the stairs. Tony, I was trashed.
No, and if you try to go down towards the stage, it was just impossible to get down there. So literally, we were stuck, and we were only a couple rows away.
So I would have texted Flav, he would have let me down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it wasn't 5. It wasn't 5 levels. I'm sorry, we were 11, so it was 11.
Sabrina Carpenter, love her, so pretty. She was sitting right there. She wanted to meet me too.
Yeah, she was cool. She did the like the aerial thing. She was sitting up. In
No,
the...
that's Katy Perry.
No, Sabrina also did it also.
Oh, I think I was like drunk.
Yes, Sabrina Carpenter was.
Get it straight. No, I'm kidding.
Sabrina Carpenter was up in like that swing. She did that.
So pretty.
But Katy Perry also did the swing. I have a picture of that of the like the circle. They did like a gateway, like a Stargate, and that was awesome. That was really cool.
Like if I was a lesbian, which I should be one, I might swing that way. I think girls are hot, but she had me like. Maybe that's why my panties were wet.
Okay. So she did.
I started it.
She did all of her hits, and that was awesome. I'd never seen her live before at all, and it was just that was phenomenal. I feel like I got so lucky to go to this one that I got to see like
go to all of them with me.
Yeah, sure, for sure.
You're my like forever date.
Okay, well I'm honored. But I thought we were going to see like a few acts, but I didn't realize like the extent of like what was prepared.
Carol G.
It was LL Cool J at the end.
He didn't.
Halsey.
Wait, LL Cool J came out?
Yeah.
Where the was I?
In the bar.
What did he sing? They call me Big LA.
He did a lot of things. He did.
Shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you missed that one, but you caught a lot of them.
Well, I was at the bar getting trashed.
Yes.
And I said I wouldn't drink anymore.
Yeah, and I haven't really, to tell you the truth, I haven't seen you drink at all, but you drank last night. So you went to the VMAs and you saw it?
I couldn't walk, Tony. I was like holding my dress, like I think I might fall.
I think in the future, you don't do a dress that has the long end to it.
No, I love that dress.
It's just that it was a lot of times I was like saving it from like either your heel or someone else.
The thing on the finger.
Right, but sometimes you would forget about it because like you can't remember every time, and then people were accidentally walking on it.
Out of everything, Eminem, the way that like those guys came out, so like me and you like actually got to see the dancers waiting to go out, right?
Yeah.
So that was like amazing, right?
I'm very into behind the scenes stuff, so I love just being a part of the production, even if I'm just like looking. So I loved it.
So the woman that was like escorting us, she's like, "Oops, that's the dancers. We have to go the other way." I'm like, "Who the hell is that?" And then she didn't say anything. And then when we sat in our seats, I was like, "That's who they are." They were walking on the stage like that, like they had it all together.
Yeah.
When he came out, his hair is blonde as, but he still has it. How old is he? Like 40 something?
I don't know how old he is, but
he still has it. All my Instagram
probably 50
stories today have Eminem on them. The songs in the background.
Yeah, he was great. He was a good opener because it's impactful and
Miranda Lambert. Oh my God.
You saw Miranda backstage
in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Wait.
We just talked about it in the other show that how some people go to you in the bathroom. You're like, yeah, that's terrible.
Meanwhile, no, I went in the bathroom on purpose because I knew I had the.
Meanwhile, you did the same thing. You did the same thing to Miranda Lambert.
Oops.
You said you were like, you know me. I'm Angelina. And she's like, I know who you are.
She said that.
Yeah.
I love her. So her husband used to be NYPD. Such a sweetheart. He lives on a farm with her. He is such a nice guy. She is such a nice lady. Like. Big fan of Miranda. Immediately took a picture of me, a few of them. No questions asked. When I found out she knew who I was, that's right. She did say that. It's coming to me. I was like, you know who I am?
Yeah, she knew, obviously. So
I love that.
That was awesome.
She's huge in the country.
Also, what happened at that moment?
What?
Do you remember?
No.
So I
peed again?
No. Well,
thank God I didn't pee next to Marine's.
So they handed us champagne. We were in the back. We're in the the backstage area, and they're handing champagne, I guess, to people who were coming in. Guests, celebrities, whatever. So I had like most of a glass of champagne.
Am I still drunk from yesterday?
Now? No, you're just ridiculous. So I said,
the only one allowed to say that, people.
So I had it, and then I didn't want any more, so I got a water. That's kind of what I wanted.
Oh my God!
So I had it. So I go over to Ange and I go, hey, do you want this? And I give it to her. I go, here. This is what I say verbatim. I go, here, drink this. So she takes it and she like throws it back like it's a shot. Like this, but it's a long glass, obviously. She throws it back and dumps it all over her on the dress, and I go, what the hell did you just do? We're about to walk in.
It wasn't just on the dress.
She goes, you said chug it, so I chugged it. I said, drink this, and somehow you heard chug it.
It was all over me.
You dumped it literally.
I went like this, and it's just like it went.
You dumped it on yourself.
No, it went in my mouth. Kinda.
Yeah. So
if we had a meme of that or like a video of that, that would have went viral. It was.
I just don't understand what happened because I said drink this, and you said you told me to chug it, so I chugged it.
It just I don't know why. It just I swear to God, it just went. It didn't. It had a mind of its own.
Which means that you saw that and you just thought I need to chug this, and you just ignored what I said.
You said chug it.
No, I said drink this. Here, drink this. Like, do you want it?
I thought I heard you say chug it, so I went.
I think you in your mind I was like shot.
I'm surprised it didn't go all over my hair, but I was like, Tony, is my fucking makeup so good? You're like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, but it was all over. It was a lot. Like you literally dumped the entire thing on you.
It wouldn't be Angelina if that isn't.
And it was the moment before we were going to our seats where it was an actual issue. So that was our way in. It wasn't an
issue because we fucking wiped it up except I left it in my tits.
That's why you got so drunk.
You said chug it.
I 100% does not say chug it.
Come on. That's all I heard. I'm like.
I know you heard that. I believe you.
Yo, I wish somebody recorded that like so bad because that would have been so funny to see that.
It was hilarious. It was really funny.
Were you laughing?
Yeah, I was laughing. So after that,
at least I can make you laugh.
You definitely made me laugh. After that, we walked in. I sat down. I did an Instagram. If anyone wants to see it, it's on my Instagram. I did a fun little thing.
My phone was about to die.
I showed the whole place, and I went over to you, having fun there. So that was cool.
With my two like girls over here. Mm-hmm. Chanel West Coast, so sweet. Justina's my girl.
Oh, I like her so much. I
love you both.
I didn't get to. I talked to her a lot, but I didn't talk to her about anything other than what we were discussing. All that kind of stuff.
I wish Chanel lived here, but she said she's going to be here for a little bit. But she just had a baby.
Ask her to come on the podcast.
She's amazing. She
was so sweet.
Her laugh is so infectious.
She was very, very good people. She was very sweet. And there's a couple of times I was also.
Love her.
You asked me to film something, so I did it for you, and I'm like in her way, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. She's like, no, don't worry about it.
Her laugh makes me laugh. I love her.
Yeah.
But Justina too. Like us three together, we're like.
You guys had a lot of fun.
We're like Bad News Bears. It's like fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Justina was. I was gonna say, I love Justina from Wildin' Out. And
she's so good. Right?
Literally, when I was watching the clip, she's my favorite because I just feel like she's just so good, and she's just so like
it comes right out freely. She doesn't have to think about it.
Yes, she's so much skill with it. Yeah, so that's just to sit down and just talk with her, like with you, was awesome.
She did this song like, yeah, I do this for the, I do that for the. It was Tony. I never seen. I was driving. I had to pull my car over. I'm not kidding. I started peeing myself. Why am I peeing myself? Maybe I should wear a diaper.
Jersey Shore, the golden years.
Well, people, thank you for the fans.
By the way, you keep saying to people that like, oh, we can do this in wheelchairs. You know that you don't have to put yourself in a wheelchair to do that. You could just be old.
No,
you're like we have to be in wheelchairs. You don't have to be.
Because when I'm old, I don't want to walk anymore. I want to.
Oh, so it's a matter of convenience for you.
I want to chill and play like checkers with people and play like games.
So you just want to forget walking and just roll around everywhere.
I want to be rolled around.
Okay, so you want another person. You're not even going to roll yourself around. You want someone else to be rolling you.
If they can, please. I don't even want to go into a nursing home, but I know I'm going there because whatever it is, what it is. But I would love if somebody could.
You know you're going there?
Well, you know.
Why do you know you're going there?
I don't know, because I feel like we all go there, right?
If you need to.
I don't need to, but I'm saying like we get
old. Like you want
old.
to. I think you're looking for the
I'm
social
gonna have incontinence issues. I'm gonna but like. All right, get me out. I'm drunk still. VMAs, what did you do to me? I love you. God, stop. All right, you had to wake me up.
So I kept trying to correct you in the interview. I was like, you should say golden years. The golden years, like that's.
What do I said?
It's like you said golden girls. I was like, oh yeah, golden years.
Because that's what golden girls.
Right. But there's guys and girls, so like golden years,
Well, they could do golden girls and guys, but I want people to roll me around in a wheelchair. Please.
So it'll be the same show, except there'll just be extra people rolling people around.
I would love that. I just need diapers and shit. Like I know already.
Well, good. They're gonna change them for you. So.
Will they?
Well, apparently in this scenario, that's your age, right?
Like an MPA? I don't want people changing my diaper.
Yeah, they're gonna change it. You can't stop
I could do it myself. I fucking throw my underwear.
You can't change anymore. You're too old.
What?
You can't stop
my arms don't work?
No. Well, they do work, but you don't want to use them.
I'm done with you. I'm done. My arms and my fucking fingers don't work anymore?
They do, but you don't want to do it.
I didn't say I want somebody to change my diaper for me. God, are you fucking kidding me?
So, yeah.
Did you have fun? Did you have fun going?
I had a blast. I had so much fun.
It was the 40th?
I love it because we're hanging out. We had a good time, and I'm networking. We're talking to people. We're preparing stuff for the podcast. We talked to
Jackie Goldsnyder.
Yes, we talked to Jackie,
John
and I talked to a girl named Michelle who does her own podcast.
On iHeartRadio. I love that.
She's on iHeart, yeah.
Yeah.
So I had a great time. I had a lot of fun.
Horizons are everywhere.
Yeah.
I loved every part of it. I love the performances. Katy Perry, oh my God. I got to say this one more time.
Katy Perry is my favorite.
Her husband and her.
Oh, Orlando Bloom.
Get you a man that loves you the way Orlando Bloom loves Katy Perry. When I saw that, I was like, it was like they were like talking about their baby and stuff, but he was like her biggest fan. Like loves the shit out of her.
Yeah, and I see there's a lot of times where he gives a speech like that, like he's just involved. I think he's just so.
I wanted to cry at one point.
So. It's wonderful. Like, yeah, that's the relationship you want. You want love, support, and you want to,
She was like sliding down this thing. I'm like, what the what was that?
That was my favorite part. Well, I liked Halsey's set. Halsey's.
I love her.
They did a set like out in a garage. So they had a video screen behind them.
I couldn't see.
Oh, no? So they had like a garage in there. And they were actually in there. So for us, it was a little hard to see. Yeah.
I couldn't see shit.
Yeah, I could see the drummer and I could see
hair?
Halsey. I forget if it was how short it was, but.
She's good. And then Jelly Roll.
The song was great and she was great and the set was awesome.
Was Jelly Roll out?
He was on a screen.
Fat Joe was out, right?
Yes.
And DJ Khaled. I love Fat Joe. Met him years ago in Atlantic City. Fat Joe, you're amazing. You're so sweet. So sweet.
Yeah.
I miss LL Cool J.
Yeah, that was awesome. He was there. That's when you went to the bar.
Yeah, because I had no phone.
Yeah.
And I wanted to record shit. I was like, let me just get drunk.
Yeah, it was really cool. You saw Busta Rhymes come out, right? He just talked. He didn't play. He talked. But he was all the way for us.
Busta Rhymes was there too?
He was all the way over to the side. He was talking about Def Jam. They were celebrating Def Jam.
Where was I?
In space.
We were just talking. I kept trying to get
you were hanging out. You were talking to Justina a lot. I think that's what you're doing.
I love her.
Yeah. You guys were having a lot of fun.
Chanel. We sat with the right people. I was so happy where we sat. RuPaul Drag Race. They were so sweet. Love them.
You should get Chanel and Justina on the same episode and let you guys just
if Chanel didn't live in I wish she could stay here. I think.
Well, when she comes here, just talk to Justina because she's local, right?
Yeah, Justina left me a voice note. I don't know. I didn't put it.
But Justina's in New York, is right?
Yes.
So you just grab
She's
Chanel.
in Jersey.
Okay, so perfect.
She teaches me such life lessons.
Yeah,
We were having a hard time.
Yeah, you had a great conversation.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
She is the host of our reunion. She is so honest and open with me. Like, she was like, girl, like, I'm never going to say somebody's like business, but Justine is my real friend.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah, I liked watching how excited she was to talk to you.
At the bar, she goes, "You're a crazy bitch." I go, "I know." She was laughing at me.
I felt bad. You had me get her attention once, and she was in like a conversation with these two people, and it was kind of deep. And you were like, "Get her attention." And I was like, "She's talking." You're like, "No, get her attention." So I get her.
I felt bad.
She looks at me, and I'm just like,
she's like,
"Angela's
drunk." Fuck.
But here's what happened. I go, "I'm sorry." I go, "Angelina wanted to talk to you." And then she turns around, and you turn around and talk to somebody else, and I look like I'm insane.
Oh my God.
And so I'm like, she just wanted you, but she turned around, and then she turns back, and you go, "I need her," and I'm like, "I'm not getting her again. I'm not doing it."
Was that when we was sitting or standing?
You were standing at the bar, and I was like around.
She was making like a joke of it. She's like, "Taylor Swift wants to meet her," and I'm like, "I'm serious."
Because you said it a few times, and like it just seemed like it wasn't happening. And so she was like,
it wasn't happening because they weren't letting it.
Yeah, she was just like, "Yeah, I think Taylor Swift wants."
She was making a joke about it. I'm like, I know.
It was funny.
She's a jokester, and that's why I love her. And I want her on the podcast. Chanel West Coast, her husband, or her baby daddy, whatever it is.
Who's next to her? We didn't talk
That's
to him.
her man.
Oh, he didn't
He's
talk?
a sweetheart.
I should have talked to him.
Jose Canseco's daughter, Jody. She's like, Ange.
Yeah, she was a fan of you, yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't know that was, so Dana told, because my best friend Dana was there too. She was up a couple of rows. She goes, Tom Hanks' son's here. I go, and I had no clue. I was having a conversation with him.
His name is Chet? Is that what it is?
Yeah, and they're on a new show. Jose Canseco, I got to tell you something. You're a real G.
But we saw Carson Daly right after that.
So fucking sweet.
You gotta pay.
TRL, he started it all.
Right. It's funny he talks about it like it's years ago because you just think that like, I mean, I guess you know it's years ago.
I was like, I got to get a picture with you. He was like, okay.
It's crazy.
Flava Flav, my God. I was like, Flav. He knew exactly. We just filmed with him.
He was funny. He's like, I'm the guy who was hanging out with your mom.
I was like, what are you talking about? He is so funny. Like, he's so like, you don't even know what's going to come out of his mouth, but that's me. So I find it funny. Like,
Yeah, he was funny.
I was like grabbing his clock. And I was like, what the?
Flavor Flav?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about Carson Daly.
Oh.
You just jumped. But yeah.
I'm like.
I think you psychically picked it up because I was about to say for Flavor Flav and you just jumped into it.
So, all right, let's talk about him.
So Flavor Flav came out and he gave a speech and he actually gave his, I guess his clock or the medal to the other girl that was with him.
Not the clock.
She was an Olympian, I believe.
She got it taken away? Oh, I know why. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. I heard about something about that.
I didn't.
No, I didn't know about it either.
Until I heard him talking. But see, he's so sweet.
He was sweet, and he saw you backstage, and he was great.
I was like, is that a new clock? He's like, yeah.
He probably gets a new clock every day.
It was pink, right? Or red?
I don't remember.
What did he say again? That's your mom?
He said what?
Wait, no, that was Carson Daly.
Why are you confusing Carson Daly and Flavor Flav? They're
Wait,
completely different people.
What did Carson Daly say?
He said, I'm the guy that was hanging out with your mom.
Oh, okay. So, because he's acting like he's old. Is he really that much older than me?
I don't know how old he's older than me, so he's probably like 50.
I bet you he's not even that old.
He might be in his late 40s.
I am almost 40.
Well, he's late 40s, I'm saying.
He does today, the Good Morning America. Is it Good Morning America?
Oh, yeah, that's where he is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
He was sweetheart. 51 years old.
51. Yeah, that makes sense.
He's a Cancer.
You said you don't like Cancer guys.
Whatever. I'm trying to.
I'm just saying.
I'm not trying to Carson Daly. Like.
You sure?
Keep going.
So the performances were great. My favorite performance was Katy Perry. I think she was my favorite performer. Why? I just love the Katy Perry songs, and I feel like her hits. You don't?
No, that's not why.
Oh, I feel like I love what?
No, I know you love it, but like was she naked?
No, she had like a nude colored.
I have a whole video of her like this with her. She was like on the thing like this.
She
I was
didn't.
like, damn girl. I was like, I want to be up there with her. All right, I'm being creepy.
Yeah.
I think I became a lesbian because of her last night. She was so hot.
Katy Perry did a lot of performances, and she brought a lot of different feels to every single thing.
She was on a fucking thing like this.
She opened up with that Stargate when they were in front of it, and she was hanging in the center of it, and that was awesome. That was my favorite.
She wore the butterfly thing.
Yeah, I was probably like an angel, I thought.
I loved it.
Yeah. She did I Kissed a Girl, and I remember Justina Turns You, she's like my favorite song, and it was
We
yours
said
too.
that to the press. That's
Yeah.
my favorite song. I've kissed many girls, and I liked it.
Well, there you
Wait,
go.
let me say it again. And I liked it.
There you go. So yeah,
Keep going.
That was my favorite. I was trying to think. There's something else I loved.
Oh.
Eminem and her were my faves, and
Can we talk about backstage? How
Halsey was really good too.
how
Carpenter, Sabrina Carpenter. You said that before.
I can't.
She was really good. I don't really know her a lot, but she was great.
Espresso. They were like, "What's your favorite song of the summer?" Espresso. And and Taylor Swift was taking pictures with people, and they're just nice people, you know?
Oh yeah.
And I missed it. But the manager wanted me to meet her.
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't make it down there. So.
But wait, can we talk about how I was so hungry and they were like, "Come in the back."
I wanted to get food too, but like it just seemed like there wasn't time. I don't know, like the guys from Teen Wolf. I was so jealous because they sat there. They all each one of them had a hot dog going across.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I was like, man, I wish I had a person to get me a hot dog.
They told me I couldn't bring food in there.
No, you can. Or maybe you're
I was lied to.
Maybe you're not supposed to. Maybe they just got it because.
So they just put up their pants and then just brought it in.
Yeah, they put all the hot dogs in their pants.
I'm drunk still. I can't. I need like 48 hours. That's not fair.
I guess I don't know
we
what.
had drinks. Chanel West Coast is like,
You could bring the drinks in. They didn't
she's
stop
like,
us.
I want alcohol. I'm like, me too. And then Justine's like, me too. I'm like, can we go, please? And we're
Yeah.
like,
It's hard because you can't. You have to be in your seat or you have to be out and up quickly. You only
so
have a few
why can't I
minutes.
bring food down?
You can. It's just there was no
They were
time.
eating it in front of you too. You were like watching them eat it.
I was jealous. I smelled it. They're hot dogs. I was like, all I want is a hot dog, and like they had like a hot dog party. Like each one of them had one,
Get the out. There was like 6 of them.
and they all had a hot dog.
Shit, I want a fucking hot dog.
I wanted a hot dog
The
too.
other night at the Sherry Hill event, the fashion show, they were little baby like hot dogs and like wrapped in blankets, and the women were like, I'm like,
Oh yeah.
me and Kate.
Those are good when you have two, and then if you get too excited, you have four, and you're like,
I had 4,
"Bleh."
and then I had penne vodka. Me and Caitlin were like, we don't give a shit.
Oh
We're
my
gonna
god,
eat.
hot dogs and penny vodka.
Anyway, Team Wolf, shout out to you. You guys had hot dogs. I don't know what. If you put
Shout
in
out
your,
to you. Shout out to
if
you.
you put in your pants, dude, I hope you didn't have ketchup and sauerkraut and mustard on that shit. I don't know how the fuck you slipped that in there. Maybe because you're Teen Wolf, but I maybe might watch it. I don't know where it is. Is it CBS or MTV?
I don't know. I haven't
we
seen
had
the
great
show.
seats. You know that, right?
We have really good seats.
I could have touched
If Taylor
Eminem.
Swift is right in front of me, we're row 11. She is row
Justina
1.
said that. She's like, bro, we got great seats. If you see Taylor Swift's right there, you know.
You can judge your seat by where she sits.
You heard her say that? I was like, you're right.
Right.
I
If
was
they,
like,
if they
you're
would have
right.
moved it back to the nosebleeds, you'd be like, these are great seats. This is where Taylor Swift sits.
Justina's so real, I can't. But like, I saw like Taylor, and then like one of my friends was like, she left. I'm like, she didn't leave. And then I come back, she was still there.
Yeah, people just, they go places. They
Her
come back.
I had fun.
I had a lot of fun.
Wait, golf carting in and out?
Yeah, I had fun on the golf cart.
Not going on the last one. No.
No, the last one you were tired and you were upset.
Because my feet were killing me. I have a thing on my foot. This guy wanted me to like, I can't. He was like, all right, you got to get out. And I was like, no.
Yeah, they can only take you as far as they can go.
I was drunk. I need to be driven like.
I know. You need to be like teleported to the moon.
I had to literally be held up and like my dress was on the floor and I couldn't walk anymore. And I'm like, please. And the girl felt so bad for me. And then Dana's like, I'm getting the car. I'm like, but you're still so far. Shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, they went extra for you to bring you all the way to the gate, and that was nice. But like at that point, they can't go out there. The cops aren't going to let you go out in a
They
golf
had
cart
guys
in the
with like
street.
machine guns. I was like, hi.
They had some serious scanning. They had a robot dog on the way in.
Did you know I touched it and
Pet the robot dog.
it almost ate my fucking hand off?
So they're checking all.
No, I couldn't touch it.
They're checking all the cars,
Oh my
for
God.
bombs or
can't.
whatever, and they have one of those robot dogs.
Walk up to the car window.
And there's a guy controlling it though. It's not.
Where?
It's not autonomous. He was over like in a distance, and so he's walking it up. And this is a robot dog that's designed to check the car for bombs. And Angelina's like, "Oh, baby, so
like,
cute."
Mama.
And she's putting her hand underneath it like it feels it.
And it opens. Did you see it open its mouth?
They let you pet it. I was like, "There's no way they should allow you to do this."
The cop was like,
They thought it was hilarious.
they were laughing.
But you were petting the dog.
See how much I love animals though? It's like, even a fucking robot dog, I kind of want to get one. Where can I buy one?
Talk to the military.
When it opened its mouth, I saw the camera in it.
Yeah.
And then they told Dana to open her trunk, which I thought was crazy. Not crazy.
They're checking everything.
They're doing the right thing.
Yeah,
you guys are really like 100%.
And one of the things they have you roll over just to check underneath too. They were thorough.
They did that?
Yeah, you rolled over it like Dana's car. Dana's driving.
Yes.
You roll over. You don't even realize it, but you're rolling over it and they're checking.
Yeah.
So they checked it with the dog. They checked it with that, and then they actually had a real dog run around after.
Really?
Which, by the way, you didn't give a shit about that dog.
I didn't see
But
it.
that robot dog, you're all like, "Oh,
was a
baby."
real
The real dog runs up. You're like,
No, Mama. There was a real dog there?
I'm only kidding. Yeah, it's
That robot dog, though, so cute. Back to the robot. Love you. You were the shit.
Shout out to the robot.
And you're so cute. They let me pet it, which was...
They did, which is wild. If I try to pet that robot, what would happen to me if I tried to pet that robot?
They never let anybody pet it?
I don't know, but
Oh, I love you, MTV. Thank you so much.
if I was in my car by myself and that robot came up and I go, "Cute baby," and I pet the robot, they would grab me out of that car and throw me to the ground.
I can't.
You just laughed.
I was laughing. I didn't know. It looked like the robot that comes to your door, like in Vegas, like to drop off food.
What? I don't know what that is.
What? Postmates?
Postmates?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's from like LA, Vegas. I don't know. Paulie D knows about it. But it's like a robot that like you all right, if you want to go to CVS and you don't want to go there, you pay and a robot comes up to your door and like you have to like, I don't know, open the door and like something happens and it's a real robot.
Oh, that's cool. And you just get your stuff out of it. Mm-hmm. That's cool.
It looked like that. What would that robot do if it like did it smell anything?
Did it smell anything?
Or is it the real dog that does
I think
that?
it's scanning for bombs with various ways
looking
to
at
detect
me,
it.
like looking at my tits, like what is it doing? Like I don't understand. Like it was looking. No, seriously, it was like looking at me. Like what is it? I'm like what,
It wasn't looking at you. It was looking at the car. It's not looking.
What is it looking at the car for?
I think it's scanning for. I mean, I'll take a guess. Maybe it was doing thermal scanning. I don't know.
Get the fuck out. That's amazing. Shout out to you guys, MTV, for having that. Whoa.
Incredible.
Imagine walking that thing like down the block.
That was fantastic to see in person. I've only heard about them. I've never seen it.
I never heard about them ever.
Oh,
except
yeah.
for the one I told you, Postmates one.
Well, they have the robots.
But that's a robot. It's not a dog.
You ever see the robots they have from the same company where you can push them and they get back up? So they test the robots.
What?
There's all these videos online.
Was it a cadaver?
A Godiva?
Yeah.
Godiva chocolate?
No, like a. Forget it. I'm drunk. I'm out.
What do you mean? Well, maybe I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean?
I don't know. I looked at what do you call that? Hall Wars or something, and the
Robot Wars?
No, like and the woman had to like pick up cadavers or something. It's dead bodies.
Oh, cadavers.
Cadaver. Whoa. Wait.
Dead bodies?
No, but they're fake. They're like
Fake dead bodies?
Yeah.
So what's picking up a robot?
What are they called?
Cadavers?
I'm out.
Anyway, they have these robots.
I'm crapping out. Go back to that again. My ADHD is really kicking in today.
They have robots.
What is it pushing it for? What?
So a company built a robot. They build a robot, and the robot is going to do a thing. So they test the robot out
What the fuck?
to see how it it's going to do.
Huh? Come again, sir? What? Wait, I'm confused. Go. Keep going. To push what's the point of pushing a robot when I could just push myself? Like, push it for what?
They test the robot by pushing it.
What in the to push it to? Why is it pushing it? That's fucking abuse.
The robot, it does. Well, there actually was a thing on the internet where they were very, very upset.
Yeah, I don't like that.
People were pushing a robot, like knocking it down constantly, and people were very upset about it.
Is it in the city?
I don't know where that was, but I understand because it felt like abuse.
It is abuse.
Even though you're immediately going to argue the robot doesn't feel anything, but if it's AI, maybe it does. I don't know.
You just stuttered on your words. Wait, what if I push the dog down? That's abuse. The robot dog.
Well, that's a whole other argument, but yeah, in a way, it's
Why
abuse.
is that a whole other argument? Why?
I'm just saying they push the robots to test them.
To test them to do what? My ass? Like
Not
what?
to fall.
What does it matter if it falls?
So the robot's gonna walk and do a task, right?
I'm so go.
Here we go. Ready? I'm Mr. Tony Hansen. I'm gonna build robots for Angelina's company, right? So I build for you 10 robots, okay?
Okay.
The robots are gonna move packages around for you, okay?
We have Amazon for that.
Right, but imagine instead of a worker comes to your house, a robot comes to your house and just gives you the package.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Now, what if the robot has to walk upstairs? What if he has to walk up a hill? What if he steps on a stick or something that makes him fall? So they have something built in so the robot can recover and keep balance.
Where am I? What life am I living? Robots and people are pushing these poor things. Where do I buy these things so I can save their lives? I can't. No, but like really, I'm not kidding with you. Like that's so fucking. So this is like the new day and age. Like this is like.
I should show you the video, but we're at that point.
So this is like. So when is this coming out? Like,
they're already out. But
where are they? Vegas.
I don't know where they are.
What the? Out of anything, how the do you know about this?
I know about.
Why would you know about?
It's a wow moment for robot fans. An impressive new version of the Atlas robot is unveiled.
Ew.
Watch, he's gonna push him.
And what steals the limelight?
Holy shit, it's like huge, like a human, like.
But it's interesting that America is building robots that people can bully.
They're bullying them?
In 100 years.
Well, people did get upset at some of the robots because people were.
How tall
it,
is
it
that
wasn't
thing?
just a push. This is a test. They pushed him to see if it can withstand it and stay on its feet.
I don't want no robots coming to my house.
Eventually, one day, yes. I mean, you're either going to get a
I'll
drone.
be dead. We're gonna all be dead by then.
I don't think so.
Anybody pushes a robot, I see that. I'm coming for you.
What was your favorite? You're asking me all these questions.
Eminem and her and Sabrina Carpenter.
And what was your favorite moment, like for anything, not just music? What was the most fun you had the entire night?
Seeing Flavor Flav.
Yeah,
And
backstage?
French Montana.
And Justina, I bet, right?
Just
You had a blast.
Obviously, my girls.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Chanel West Coast. I love that she has her own show now.
She was
on
so
MTV.
sweet. She was so sweet.
Sweetheart. Her laugh is like, I'm like, there's the laugh. Remember I told you that?
Yeah.
I love seeing my cast.
Yeah. We just had a load of them, but yeah.
Yeah. I said hi to them. Everything's good. You know, I miss them. And it was nice to see them. I love to see them. And I was very happy that they were there. You know, we were all there supporting the show, and that's all that matters. Right?
For sure.
They all look great. They all look hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
So shout out to the Jersey Shore crew for being there. Yeah.
So yeah,
The
the whole.
RuPaul Drag Race people, my God.
Oh yeah, they're right behind us, right?
Love them. Fucking love them.
Yeah. The most important thing for today is that Jersey Shore releases today. So if you're not watching Jersey Shore and you haven't watched it yet, go watch it.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching I'm Hello Podcast. Me and Tony Hansen at Phoenix Studios.
Yep.
When this drops, it's going to be Jersey Shore Family Vacation. It's episode 1. So can't wait for you guys to see it. Thank you. Love you guys.
Hey guys, thank you so much for listening to Hello with me, Angelinas. As always, be sure to subscribe and leave us a 5-star review and head over to patreon.com/AngelinaMTV for extended uncensored episodes where you can win fun goodies like signed headshots, note cards from our recordings. Follow us on Instagram at Hello Podcast for extra tea, and there's a lot of tea on there. Just letting you know, you guys are going to want to hear it. So follow me there. See you next time.